Right, Shalom. Brother Kaya from the gym. That's Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another lesson. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rikakodash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Agam that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And in today's lesson, I want to get straight into it, man. The mildew of America, man. Okay, concerning a rise in crops. All right, not a rise, but concerning inflation. Inflation has a domino effect on the people, man, or the food in that sake. Because why? The supply of it is in high demand, right? But I mean, the supply is low, but the demand is high. All right, so these times was prophesied. I'm gonna get, pretty much in the curses, all right, that came upon our people. This was prophesied of times of old in Deuteronomy, man. And I'm gonna just cover that and get straight to the point, all right, and show a video, and then go into a small article, all right, concerning the days that's ahead of us, man, because the famine is real, man. All right. Once again, the Lord is not just bringing a famine of this word, but also a famine of food, water, and clothing, man, necessities. All right. But ultimately, the famine of the word gonna be the total downfall of America, man. But prior to it being taken out of power, all right, it have to endure these plagues. It's the same as Egypt, okay, endured the plagues before it came down. All right, so will America, which is Egypt, is modern day America as well, man. All right, but let me play this video, and Lord willing, it be edifying.
Please cut the price of sugar so I can make my coffee sweet. Like to spill some butter on my bread, and I just gotta have my meat. When you stop rushing, you really play the game. But things are going up and up and up and up, and my check still remains the same. That's why I got the blues. Those inflation blues.
Yeah, those things that was once taken for granted, all right, now they're being sought after. Because you see the inflation in those prices. Okay, some diapers was $101. All right, Jake barely could make the amount and go into the stores and pay for those products now. So think about when they super hyper inflate, man. All right, and what's the times that's coming? Because it's real. All right, we've been warning the people. All right, as is our duty to do, which we gain no profit out of it. All right, because we're unprofitable servants. But we've been warning the people, telling them, hey, these days are ahead, man. All right. And why is these prices rising like that? Let's see. All right. It says the economic collapse. All right, because, are you prepared for the coming economic collapse and the next Great Depression? All right, because contrary to popular belief, all right, the Great Depression, when they had those soup kitchens and particular things, all right, that was the only thing that could keep the people afloat at that time. All right, your bank account was completely eliminated or wiped out. All right, people had nothing to go to but what these soup kitchens. So the soup kitchens today are the modern day Salvation Army, Red Cross, and particular things that help people, all right, who can't either, can't buy foods and goods for their houses to keep them afloat. But once those things go down, what will keep the people afloat then? It says, why are food prices going up so rapidly? It says, for a long time, I have been warning that global food prices will rise dramatically, and that is precisely what we have witnessed over the past 12 months. Yeah, just in a year's time. All right. Your bread, which you pay $4 to $5 a day, can end up being $55, man. All right, in a couple months, which at the rate we going, it can be that way in a week or 2 or 3 weeks. All right, it can spike up. All right, to a 40 times increase. It says, unfortunately, global wages are not rising nearly as quickly as global food prices are, right, man? Because jobs are dwindling, all right, but the cost for, food, clothing, and shelter is rising, which is going by default tilt the scale to unbalanced. And then once it be unbalanced, hey, chaos gonna start. You see the domino effect that just dwindling of crops. Then you have inflation in prices. What it do? Then people gonna get irate. All right, erratic behavior gonna uprise, man. It says, hey, the squeeze is getting tight. All right, the pressure from above and beneath is closing in, man. All right, and that's the Lord putting the pressure on the people, man. It says, and so this has pushed millions and millions more people into poverty and hunger. Now, you already got homeless, poverty type in all the states, with California being a major place, though, yeah, it is a rich state. The homeless rate is higher than anywhere in the United States, man. But all those rich people live there. It says, here in the United States, nobody is currently in danger of starving to death. That's a lie. All right, people have starved to death. People have starved to death in the ancient time. All right, so will people starve to death here? It says, but many Americans have been getting a severe case of sticker shock when they go to the grocery store. Yeah, I believe they had a brother post yesterday, all right, that he went in, of course, Family Dollars. I believe it's like a Family Dollar or Dollar General. One of them is just, the aisles are just empty, all right, with no restock in the near future. It just look like it's just gonna be that way for a minute, man. All the other things that's on the shelf look like it's gonna end up in the same position that one is in. You see? Meaning what? The missing stuff that's in stock. The rest of the stuff that is in stock, people gonna buy up, and it's gonna end up being just like what's missing, man. All right, because the truckers, all right, I saw an article dealing with the truckers, okay, with the juice, and the truckers are saying basically like we ain't getting it. So if they don't get it and they don't hit the roads and they don't deliver to the stores with a soft famine already in play, all right, it's gonna go to a hard famine, man. It says, not since the Jimmy Carter era of the 1970s have we seen prices escalate like this, and people are starting to get angry. Well, people should start to get worried. Since the beginning of the pandemic, global food supplies have been getting tighter and tighter. When I first started writing about this, certain individuals derisively dismissed what I had to say, but now the truth is becoming apparent to everyone. Very tight supplies and growing demands have pushed global food prices 32.9% higher over the past year, right? Central banks and mainstream media continue to peddle the notion that soaring food inflation and temporary and the average Joe and Jane should not worry about it. Why? Because they want to get people what? To still be comfortable. But in a new report via the Rome-based Food and Agriculture Organization, global food prices are on the rise once again and back to near decade highs, man. The FAO released a statement Thursday that detailed after 2 consecutive months of declines, world food prices in America jumped due to solid grain gains in sugar, vegetable oils, and cereals. FAO's Food Price Index, which follows international prices of global traded food commodities, averaged 1.27 points in August, up 3.9 from July, 31.5 points, 32.9 from the same period this year. Unfortunately, experts are telling us that food prices are going to continue to climb. See? In fact, one is estimating that food prices will continue to go up like this for the next 2 years or so. So get ready for a lack of bread, man. Because people don't have the funds. They don't have the jobs. Okay, the windows, as it says in Ecclesiastes 12, that the windows are being darkened. The doors are being shut. All right? So lock it. Oh, shit, I caught a flat. I think I caught a flat. Fuck. Wow. This the devil right here, man. Wow. You hear it? That's the last thing I needed, bro. Wow. But yeah, nonetheless, let me just continue this. Hey, I'm already on a flat. We're going to continue to see prices increase probably for the next 2 years or so. See Phil Limpers and analysts and food trends expert, perhaps best known as the supermarket guru. This is really bad news. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much the point. Caught a flat, but let me get these precepts. This Deuteronomy 28 and 16. It says, "Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field." Well, hey, our city is cursed, man. All right. Let me get this real quick. Wow. It says, "Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field." This is a city, I believe. Let me see. Yeah. Town, city, place. So I say cultivate land. Yeah, it says, "Cursed shall thou be in the city and in the field." So hey, the place, and this is the field. It says field, land, cultivate, field. Yeah, where you cultivate, which goes into crops, man. The country, field, ground, land, soil, wow. You see? Let me get to the point down here. Yeah, it says, "Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store." You see? Let's see what it says in our store, man. The storehouses. Yeah, so Jake just threw, man. It says, Yahweh, Deuteronomy 28 and 20. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of thy wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from the land, whether thou goest to possess it. And there's a pestilence, all right, that's in America, that's just cleaving, man. It ain't even going nowhere. And we all know what the pestilence is, man. All right, that's the juice. It says, "And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with inflammation, and with extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew. And they shall pursue thee until thou perish," man. Because why? All right, because we have been, the mass majority of our people has been disobedient to our power. This is mildew. It says mildew, paleness, lividness, mildew, rust, paleness, whether of persons from fright or of plants from drought, man. You see? So there's a drought that's coming to America the same as it came in Egypt, man. All right? And the Lord is pretty much doing away with this place, man. All right? So the Lord is plaguing the vegetation, all right, raising the prices of food, okay? And ultimately, the Lord is canceling out America before our eyes. So Abba Ratazah was edifying, man. Until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.